Welcome back to Nightmare City, where last time the chop shop was blasted apart by a bunch of demos, but we did manage to obtain the crucible, and forged steel production is underway. So the task today is to grind resources for a while before heading back over to the Horde base for massive renovations and repair. Here we are. The first thing we gotta do today is I have two treasure maps, one here and one way over there. That one over there is in the pine forest. And I'm gonna dig these up so that we can get, whatever's inside. Maybe a beaker, maybe a bunch of money. And then I do need to head back to the base a couple of times. I've got a whole bunch of stuff crafting. I'm crafting new armor, new weapons, and it's all taking a whole bunch of time. So we'll work on this first, and then tonight we'll do iron mining. Aha, box number one. What you got for me? Got steel knucks. I actually crafted myself a quality 6 set of those, so we're all set. And otherwise, just a little bit of ammo. Let's test out the new knuckles on this guy. Hello there. Dead. Trying to kill the snake here. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't quite get out of here. There we go. Yeah, so the zombies are now on insane difficulty. So we're dealing with Nightmare plus insane difficulty. It's going to be a little bit crazy. I don't think it gets any worse than this. Could it possibly get worse than this? I guess we'll find out. The terrain certainly couldn't get much worse. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's spend the skill points from last night. Since we're going to be digging a lot, let's just do it. Let's just go into strength. I've been trying to wait and see if I could get the cigar and everything, but it hasn't quite worked out in my favor. So I'll just take all 4 of those points into strength and minor 69er. And I do have a forgetting elixir now. Ooh, I'm one shot in Stoil. Yes, that is super helpful. But yeah, if I get a strength mod and a cigar, I have that forgetting elixir. I could just respec my points around a little bit and get those points back. Okay, I think I can grab it here. We get, another drum mag, a whole bunch of money. No beaker though, that's okay. So that chore is done. Let's go back home. That should allow me to get quality 6 for the miner gloves. That'll be a huge step up in the mining. That's going to be good for more damage for the mining tools. And I'll follow that up with, it's either harvest or stamina cost. I feel like stamina cost is fine. We'll do the miner helmet after that, getting a custom flashlight for that helmet as well, so I don't have to swap it around. And other than that, we're waiting on more steel, and I'll show you the gun that we're gonna get here. The M249, aka the Saw machine gun here. Takes 5.56. No description apparently. No description needed. This thing just wastes zombies. And I'll make some more custom armor once the steel starts pulling through. Okay, I made up some more crafting kits. This will be basically it right here for the miner set. Quality 6 outfit. And with that, I think we need to go get some more iron. Let's do this. We're gonna mine all through the evening, through the night, into the morning, and then I'll get both forges. I'll get a crucible for both of them, and we'll just be smelting iron for the next forever. There we go, 147 steel coming up, and there's plenty more to come after that. So with that chore done, What do you say we gather up some materials and head over to the Horde base and get that place at least semi-operational again? All right, we're here. Quick damage assessment. It's looking bad in there. Yeah, out front, we lost some stuff. Electronics outside, remarkably, are still okay. Did I lose my cold beer sign? I did not. All the lights are good, so we just needed 12 electric fence posts. I can work on that. And basically an entirely new floor. I'm gonna start then by clawing out the existing floor so I can replace the shapes that make it up. Okay, so while I was doing that, a wandering horde blew by, and they're just kind of lurking in the park next door. And I'd like to give the old steel knuckles a spin this morning. So let's see how it goes here. Insane zombies, but legendary steel knucks. Nice. Oh man, what a power leap. Both for the zombies and for me. I mean, I still have to be pretty careful, but I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay, so the floor is done, but I'm gonna see if I can dig out a little bit underneath this, and we'll create like a concrete subfloor. Okay, and the reason I'm still using the old quality 5 pickaxe here is because I don't have any steel tool parts. In this entire 30 days, I've not found one single steel tool part. So let's plan this out here. So I've made some extra concrete shapes, a couple more rolling in there. I think I'm just gonna do cubes here on the bottom. So what you could do is continue digging this out to be like a full-on trench, but I think personally that kind of defeats the primary strength of this base, which is the zombies have nowhere to go. We want the zombies to stay right in this corridor here and continue getting hit by traps and us shooting at them. We don't want them falling down below or anything to cycle back around, because that's just gonna allow the rads to heal and basically just decrease the amount of damage that we can do at a time. Yep, fill this all in over here. So yeah, we want this to be, you know, not flat. That's why we're doing this. We don't want this to be flat, but we do want it to just basically contain the zombies. So one idea that I had, I was just looking at these round shapes that I was using for supports, and I was thinking if I just put these 3 pipe pieces down here, is that going to be enough of a gutter to kind of hold all the loot bags? Because now that I'm looking at it, I kind of don't think that that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I've tried to do something like this in the past, and I've run into the issue that we're missing a very important shape. So this gable 3/4 is basically what I want, but you see how that's depressed by a 1/4 meter? So that's not good. But on the other side, you'd want to put the cube corner bevel, and that would line up pretty well, and that would create a really nice gutter. Let me just look at it on this side as well. But I don't think there is a proper shape that goes in the middle here that that's, you know, the full, it's not the 3/4 height, it's like the full height. I think I've scoured these shapes before looking for this, and it's just nowhere to be found. It's this one right here, gable pyramid cube half. That's what I want. However, that has like this bevel on the side, and so if I like strung that along, kind of gives it like a sawtooth appearance. It's kind of not bad. I might roll with that now that I've put it down like that. But, you know, ideally I would want a full, like a full gable, I think is what it would be called. Is that okay though? Or, so that's gonna cause little dips that the zombies like go up and down in. That's not an issue, is it? Yeah, where, oh where is my full gable, basically, I think was what the name would be. Gable full, or what is it? Wedge tip full is another option here, but that's kind of a steep angle, and I don't know if I like that particularly. To match up on the other side, we would need a wedge 60. So that's what that would look like. And the zombies do path on the tips of these wedge tips. But would they kind of get stuck down in the side? Let me string that up a little bit, because that's kind of intriguing. Okay, so there that is. Is that... Which one's better, do you think? I like this one with like that, just the small gutter to hold the loot bags. But this one over here is deeper. It'll hold more loot bags. I kind of like the angles of it too. Like aesthetically, it looks pretty cool. Who's banging on stuff out here? You're driving me nuts. There's a zombie in a bush somewhere beating on a mailbox or something. I can't find him. Found him. Okay, it's decision time. I gotta commit to something in here. I think for the sake of like cleanliness, where there's these like serrations, I guess, in this one, I'm gonna probably not use that one. And we'll roll with the wedge tips and the wedge 60s here. And man, this is... Okay, I'm gonna put it in as wood first then. And I'll try to go find a zombie and bring them over here and just see how they behave. Because I don't want to do this and then have to claw it all out again after I discover that it doesn't work very well. Okay, I've got one. I'm gonna head in. I've got the electricity on. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Here he comes. Oh, electricity is not on, apparently. Well, he seemed to path down it just fine. Okay, so, oh, right, because, yeah, we lost all the fence posts and they're all daisy-chained. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's a good case study in why you don't daisy-chain things. I don't know. I think that's going to work relatively fine. My worry is that they're going to get jammed down in there a little bit. Let's see if I knock them down. So... You're not gonna like get stuck down there, are you? Gonna crawl around a little bit? I suppose this is gonna work. Dead bodies kind of pile up in there too. Yeah, because dead bodies will also block the darts a little bit, so... All right, I'm committing to it. Let me rip this all out and replace it with concrete. Okay, and then I do need to do just a little bit more demo work because aesthetically, there's just something I really want to do here on the front face of the base here. There we go, just had to knock out those 5 blocks there and took me forever to find that shape. I mean, I was staring at the shape menu for, goodness, it was probably 2 or 3 minutes straight, and so I just run this all the way up, and it's going to create this barber pole kind of effect. I'm going to upgrade that to steel, or at least parts of it eventually. But I do want to kind of get it painted up so I can see what it looks like a little bit. There we go. Paint and paintbrush. See how that looks. Red, red, and then blue. That looks pretty good. Okay, now we just got to do the trim for it. There it is. And whoa, my goodness. Are we alive? Yeah, we're good. And then there's a way to... Yeah, let's just get the door trim 1 meter... that one. And I kind of want to trim out the sign here as well. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to come up with a slightly alternative lighting system, I think. I don't think my land claim is close enough. Oh, hello there. I guess we can test out the base a little bit more. I mean, I don't... It's not going to be a good test because what we really need is like 30 zombies to squish in here and see what happens when they're all jammed up. But the gutters, I mean, that's how it's supposed to work there. But it's supposed to be filled with loot bags. You know, and the odd zombie, I guess. No big deal. Just put the land claim in here, I guess. Pick up that light and should be able to string around the frame for the sign here now. With a tiny little door trim corner to fill in those gaps. And that's it. Okay, so now this can't be white all the way around. We're gonna have to come up with a new color theme, but yeah, man, that looks so cool. I gotta shout out the person who recommended the chop shop for the name of this base and then also recommended the barber pole, man. Just a classic idea, love it. Just get everything ship shape and then I'll probably catch up with you back at the main base tonight or later on this morning and we'll come up with the project for the rest of the day. Okay, the chop shop is good to go. I've stopped by home and fixed all the forges and stuff. I got a little bit of new gear and stuff, but nothing significant. I've got like a nail gun crafting and I put a new forge down. And now what I would like to do is see if I can track down a working stiff tools and see if I can get some steel tool parts because I need to get a new ratchet. I need to get a new pickaxe and That ain't gonna happen all by itself. Ooh, right here on my left. Guess we gotta try out the new foul. See how this works in the day-to-day. Worked great on Horde Night. What are we getting? Oh, basically one-shot kills, looks like. Oh, nice. That's what you get for like being fully spec'd into machine guns. I guess, yeah, that's a machine gun, right? I just have it on single fire, so it kind of acts like a DMR, but I guess it has multiple purposes. Here we go. What are we pulling out of these? Well, not much in that one. What about the store shelves? Do these contain steel tool parts? And mechanical parts? I guess we're getting warmer. Wire tools. I guess we're getting colder now. There's some motor tool parts. Okay, I'm good on those though. More nails. There we go. That was 3 steel tool parts right there. Okay. So that's not even enough to get like one. Well, I could get like a lower quality. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, we're on the right path. If we could do this working stiff tool shop and maybe 1 more. Then again, I'm only halfway through the shelves. Then I think we'll have the parts that we need to get the new tools then. 2 more. Oh, we've got it. Have I like not searched any of these shelves like in the past 31 days or what? I couldn't believe that I didn't have any. There's 1 more there. Oh, we're gold now. We're good. So, yeah, we'll need a ratchet and a steel pickaxe. And I'll just have to settle for quality 4, quality 5, and you know, maybe we'll find something better or find some more parts, get a quality 6 in the future, but not exactly necessary. All right, let's finish this place off then. Might as well while we're here. Stiff box here, just a magazine, 52 out of 100. So I think that said it was getting me like a level 4 pickaxe, level 3, level 4. So we'll look to get one of those, and I think I'm up to level 5 on ratchets. Oh, that's actually steel tools quality 5, so let's see here. I got 8 parts. It'll be 3 for the ratchet, 5 for the pickaxe, I think. Unless I can find some more here, but you know, I think those shelves probably are better than these working stiff boxes from what I've seen so far. Yeah, iron fire axe. See, if that was like a steel fire axe, I'd just scrap it and get a part that way, but that's not how it's gonna work. Oop, a burnt feral zombie. Oh yeah, this is how brawling is supposed to go. Getting 1 hit point back per punch, so just laying it on him. Miraculously didn't get any kind of a sprain or fracture there. Ran out of stamina. I feel like I can finally brawl properly now. More magazines, come on now. It's like some days I'm looking for magazines and I'm like, come on, show me the magazines. And then other days I'm looking for parts and I'm like, what are you doing showing me all these magazines, huh? This must be the main jam in here. Oh, I was gonna try and sneak up on someone, but not happening now. Oh yeah, it just on single fire. It's awesome. All right, what we got in here? We got steel tool parts. Ooh, 3 of them. That is pretty much all we need. We can head back to the base once again for another round of crafting. We're just at that stage. I had spent so many days off looting, and then we had to fight the horde, and then I kind of fell behind on crafting a little bit and resource harvesting. How about the big chest? Any beakers in here? Nope. The tank gloves. I am crafting myself a full set of quality 6 armor. It's going to be a mix and match though. I prefer to do mix and match to get the bonuses that I like, and instead of just having a full thematic set, because none of the thematic set bonuses are particularly strong. Like, I think for the set that I'm wearing right now, it's like consume less food and water, and at this point I'm all set on that. Okay, that was actually a great success. After all the failures recently, I was not expecting that to go so well. I actually still have a lot of time. Maybe we look around for a hospital or a poppin' pills or some other likely candidate that might have the beaker in it. Oh. Navasgain Central Station. Okay, that's probably not gonna have a beaker in it, but I did... Oh, I've been here before. This actually might be the one that I stepped foot in and was like, no. Because like that was like week 1 or whatever, and I was a little bit scared, but now I think I can do this. I know I can do this. I want to see what's in here. Navasgain Transit. Shush. You too. Might be a lot of zombies in here. Not exactly sure. Oop, they're coming from behind me as well. Wow. Kind of are a lot of people here. You guys are beating me up. Whoop, they're still falling down. Giggles over here. There's more above me as well. Maybe I should secure the area here. Oh yeah, for sure. Area secure. Reload. Oh, we got some custom signs up here for the transit system. Indigo line, fuchsia line, beige line, all delayed. Got some turnstiles here. Oh, these are... Oh, interesting. Can operate the door by using the turnstiles like that. I'll just jump over. Oh, geez, look at this. There's like a big old train system here. Aha, the police officer. Good thing you didn't see me jumping over the turnstiles. I could have gotten arrested. All right, what you got for me on that equipment rack? Couple pieces of armor. Not bad. Uh-oh. More cops somewhere. Oh. On the other side, maybe? Oh, boy. I kind of hear it a lot. Oh, they're in the train here. How do I get in there? I want to get in there and fight. Oh boy. Maybe I got to go around over here. Ah, yes. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of a lot of zombies started showing up here. And there's a rat somewhere. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Good here. Get that rat out of here. Okay, I gotta get in here and kill this stupid cop. Get the fully automatic weapons out. There we go. Oh, I found him. Oh, a whole bunch in here. Get rid of Stoofus. Get rid of Velo here. Wow, what's going on? Look at the graffiti and everything. It's so dirty and dingy in here. This is awesome. Whoop. More. Hello there. Rad's down here as well. I gotta get rid of this gun now. It's really not doing a whole lot of damage compared to the FAL. So I'm crafting the 249 back at home. I'm hoping that that's doing considerably more damage. Using the same ammo type, just, you know, packing a better punch. And Joe, Angel, kill you. And I think we're probably done with the train now. And as far as I can tell, nothing here on the... Oh! Maybe something here on the other side of the track. This might be just an alternative exit. Kind of control room here. Oh, there's a bunch of loot over there. Here, get the guns ready. There's got to be some kind of an ambush waiting for me. Oh, okay, that's where I was over there. Oh, that button does not work the way you'd want it to. Oh, pigeon. Where'd he go? A rat and a pigeon. Just waste them all. Oh my god, man, with these rats. These guys are super annoying. Oh, goodness. I guess there was just rats guarding all the supplies here. And I'm like, oh, this is our medicine. Savage Country never really has much in it, in my experience. Passing gas box here. We're probably fine on whatever's in there. Yep. And some more ammo. That's always nice. All collapsed in the tunnel over there, but there are some more, I don't know what these would be, like drainage tubes, canals, something? I don't know. Whoop. Somebody's hanging out down here. It's Cop, Norm McMullen. Another one over there, Robbie. Whoop. Kind of a few here now. More rats. Great. Definitely some banging going on above me, though. The zombies have heard me. They know where I am. Yeah, are they? Yep, they're at the top of the sewer there. Nope, that's not even the street level. I don't know what this is up here. I'm about to crawl up here and find out. Get back. Oh, it is. This is underneath a bridge somewhere. Grab that stuff. Wow, that brought me underneath, like, all of these other places. Yeah, that went underneath Special Tots over to that bridge over there. Oh, wow. Well, I'm very glad that I went down there to check that out. That was awesome, but I'm still on the lookout for a Poppin' Pills or a Hagashi place or a hospital or anything like that, you know, places where we could find a beaker. So I'll drive around town for a little bit, see if maybe there's something out there that I haven't found yet, and if not, we'll just head back home. No, unfortunately, I did not find anything good to raid. I think that we're better off spending our time in the snow biome from here forward. So I'm gonna tuck myself in tonight. I might dig up a little bit of clay soil. We're kind of running low on that. And I'll finish up all of the crafting. We should have a brand new 249 in here, but we need a steel ratchet and a steel pickaxe as well. And I'll have to babysit the forges a little while and make sure that these are cranking out forged steel while I'm away at the snow biome. So why don't we call it right there? We will start our expedition north first thing tomorrow morning. And with that, we are gonna be off to the snow biome. Perhaps a little bit underprepared because I don't have any food. So we're gonna have to wait for a little bit of food to craft and hope that I can buy the rest of the food over at the trader temple with the traders. All 5 traders are in one spot there. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit OP to like go and visit all 5 traders all at once. But hey, we've gone like 32 days now with no traders. So I feel like we've put the work in and now we could actually use a little bit of trader assistance to help kind of nudge us forward a little bit. Maybe give me some glue, give me some duct tape, and give me a freaking beaker already, right? If not, we'll find one of those probably in the Snow City, I would say. Otherwise, this is about as hard as it gets. I mean, it's Nightmare Plus, so it's Nightmare Speed plus like another notch higher than that, insane difficulty. I don't think we're gonna feel it too much in the forest, but certainly once we get over to the snow biome, we're gonna be feeling it then. So I hope you'll join me for that. Anyway, thank you to all my supporters over here and to you as well for watching through to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.